Global rap icon Drake has cancelled his highly anticipated Manchester performance just hours before it was set to take place, citing travel issues as the reason behind the abrupt change. The show, originally scheduled for Monday, July 28 at the Cope Live Arena, has now been rescheduled for Tuesday, August 5th, while the venue and team behind the Some Special Shows for You tour insisted the delay was due to unforeseen travel logistics. Thousands of fans were left confused, angry, and scrambling to change their plans. A sudden and vague explanation, the official announcement came late Sunday evening, leaving little time for attendees, many of whom had already traveled to Manchester, or were en route to adjust. A statement from the venue attributed the cancellation to unforeseen ferry schedule and travel logistics, but did not elaborate further. This left many questioning the logic of the explanation, especially considering Drake had already performed 2 back-to-back shows in Manchester just days earlier. Due to unforeseen ferry schedule and travel logistics, tomorrow's performance in Manchester on July 28 has been rescheduled. The official notice read, "Drake will now perform in Manchester on Tuesday, August 5th, and it's set to be an unforgettable night. All tickets remain valid for the new date." While the announcement aimed to reassure fans that they would still get to see the show, the vague reasoning and short notice only fueled speculation and frustration. Fans react with disappointment and confusion. The reaction was swift and fierce. Social media exploded with angry posts from ticket holders, many of whom had taken time off work, traveled long distances, or spent large sums of money to be at the show. Some fans had flown in from other countries or booked expensive hotels for the night, only to find out the concert wasn't happening. What kind of travel issues could there be if he's already in Manchester? He literally performed here 2 nights ago, one user vented online. Drake's team needs to be more transparent. We deserve better than a generic excuse. Others echoed similar sentiments, calling the reason pathetic and disrespectful. One fan wrote that she had taken unpaid leave from work just to see the July 28 performance and now couldn't afford to return for the new date. The tour so far, Drake's Some Special Shows for You tour, is a collaboration with fellow artist PARTYNEXTDOOR, supporting their joint project Some Sexy Songs for You. The tour marks Drake's return to Europe after 6 years and has drawn massive crowds at every stop. Cities like London, Amsterdam, Zurich, and Paris are on the itinerary, with Manchester being one of the key cities in the lineup. The tour has already been praised for its elaborate visuals, surprise guests, and a mix of new tracks and old hits. However, this latest hiccup has put a dent in the otherwise smooth run, adding fuel to long-standing concerns over Drake's history of tour delays and cancellations. A pattern of scheduling issues. This isn't the first time Drake has faced backlash over cancelled or postponed shows. Earlier this year, his tour dates in Australia and New Zealand were pushed back due to scheduling conflicts. At the time, fans speculated that the real reason involved behind-the-scenes decisions related to album rollouts or personal obligations. With the Manchester cancellation, many are once again speculating whether travel issues are just a convenient cover story. Some believe that there may have been problems with venue logistics, sound issues, or internal team disputes that were masked by the vague explanation. Others have pointed out the odd timing of the cancellation, which came just days after the release of Drake's latest single with UK rapper Central C. The track, rumored to be part of a surprise EP, dropped during a livestream that showed Drake filming in Manchester. Fans have begun to wonder if marketing strategy or video production conflicts were behind the change in schedule. Venue promises reschedule will be unforgettable despite the backlash. The Cope Live Arena and Drake's tour team have stood by the rescheduled date. They've promised that the August 5th show will more than make up for the inconvenience, assuring fans that all previously purchased tickets will remain valid and that no additional fees will be required. However, for many, that's little consolation. "I'm happy I'll still get to see Drake, but I had planned my whole week around this," one disappointed concertgoer said. "Not everyone can just come back another time. I wish they had given more notice, or at least explained it better." What's next? Drake's European tour will continue in August, with stops in Germany, Italy, and France, among others. As of now, no other shows appear to be affected. Still, the fallout from the Manchester cancellation has created a ripple effect of negative publicity, with fans and media alike questioning how such a major event could fall apart so close to showtime. Whether the August 5th concert lives up to expectations remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Drake and his team will have to work hard to regain the trust of frustrated fans who were left in limbo. In summary, Drake's July 28 show in Manchester was cancelled at the last minute due to travel issues. The show has been rescheduled for August 5. All tickets remain valid. Fans expressed widespread frustration, citing vague explanations and last-minute notice. This marks another instance of tour disruption for Drake, raising questions about planning and communication. The tour continues across Europe through September.